is the half-court trap. Right now, I'm going to get into the next topic, which is Chris Webber landing in Detroit. We have my partner and analyst right here on the side, and we're going to talk to him for a minute about what's been going on in the NBA. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That's great.
Yeah.
First thing I want to ask you is, do you think or do you like this move of Chris Webber landing in Detroit?
First of all, I do like the move. I like the way that he would not need to do much, but pass the ball on the block and hit the mid-range jump shot, and I think that's what he needs this late in his career.
Okay, I want to ask you next. Do you think that Chris Webber would have been a good fit in the New York area as far as being a Knick? Because we all know that Isaiah Thomas was chasing Chris Webber at one point. Do you think he would have fit in if he was selected to be a free agent as a New York Knicks?
No, I don't think he would have fit in because, the knee is bad, and it would take the focus off of Eddie Curry, Stephon Marbury, and Jamal Crawford. There's too many superstars on one team to try to share a ball. So I think that him not being in New York.
Okay, last question. Do you think, or does this transaction equal a championship for the Detroit Pistons? Remember, a few years ago, mid-season, around the All-Star break, the Detroit Pistons picked up Rasheed Wallace as a free agent, and that equaled the championship for them. With them picking up C. Webb, a guy that can pass and hit the mid-range jump shot, and that's basically what they could use more of. Do you think that spells a championship for the Detroit Pistons?
I think it definitely helps. This is a good pickup. He doesn't have to do much with them. As I said, the mid-range jump shot is there. He can set the high pick and rolls. Rip Hamilton come off the screen and hit a lot of jump shots. This is a great opportunity for the Detroit Pistons to take over in the East, and hopefully it'll work out for both teams. So I think it is a good pickup.
Okay, with that being said, we're going to switch over. I'm going to ask you about the Warriors-Pacers trade. Who do you think got the best of the trade? Just to let people know that if you haven't seen lately, the Golden State Warriors sent Troy Murphy, Mike Dunleavy Jr., Ike Diogu, Keith McLeod to the Indiana Pacers. In return, the Warriors got Al Harrington, Steven Jackson, Sarunas Jasikevich, and Josh Powell. Who do you think got the best of the trade?
At this point, I think it's pretty even. It's too early to tell who got the best, but they all had good debuts in their first games for their teams. So
okay, who do you think, or better yet, how does Troy Murphy help Jermaine O'Neal? In a sense, we all know that he's been complaining about the Pacers not having the right pieces around to win the championship. How do you think this helps Jermaine O'Neal's chances of winning the championship?
I think this definitely helps because Troy Murphy is a double-double guy. He's an inside-outside. A big man, 6'10", he shoot the three, stick it in the outside, and demands a lot of rebounds when he's in the paint. So I think it would definitely offset Jermaine O'Neal perfectly.
Do you think that Al Harrington, Steven Jackson could fit in with a Baron Davis and Jason Richardson? Do you think they can coexist as one on one team to win a championship or even try to get into the playoffs?
I think it can because the run-and-gun offense that Don Nelson runs, it definitely frees that offense up a lot for anybody taking open shot, any opportunity. So with all the players being able to knock down shots and being able to run at the same pace, it will spell success for that team. So we'll see how it plays out.
Okay. Will Mike Dunleavy, and this will be the last question for you, will Mike Dunleavy finally live up to the hype that he has had since he left Duke? Everybody said he's going to be a great shooter, a good big man. Do you think that he'll live up to the hype finally?
We hope so. The stigma of Duke players, Bobby Hurley, Christian Laettner, and a few others not really living up to the standard when they come out. But this gives them a new opportunity. Every new team is like a new
Okay, as always, it's been a pleasure sitting down and talking to you. I'm glad you were able to come on the show. Hope to have you again. All right.
Thank you very much.
We'll get into the next topic, which is politics.